Ben here. Welcome to another episode of Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade. Last time, we met Lynn and helped her fight off a few bandits that were pillaging the villages. And this time, we set off on our journey with her to get stronger. The apprentice tactician Ben and the young sword fighter Lynn. A strange pair on an even stranger journey. To prepare for the long road ahead, they go to Bulgar, the commercial center of Sakai. Unbeknownst to Lynn, she will discover something that will alter her life forever. Ooh, two cavaliers. Alright. Chapter 2! Chapter 1! Footsteps of Fate! Ben, over here! This is Bulgar, the biggest city in all of Sakai. Wow, already. We should purchase supplies for our journey. Oh, my heart! What a dazzling vision of loveliness! Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, oh beauteous one. Would you not favor me with your name, or better yet, your company? Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger? I thought you'd never ask. I am from Lycia. I hail from the Kalen Canton, home to men of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongues? Ooh, Lynn just roasted him. Love that. Love that. Ooh, you're even lovely when you're cool. Sane, take the hint. Oh wait, I spoiled his name. Let's go, Ben. I've nothing more to say. Wait, please. Sane, hold your tongue. Ah, Kent, my boon companion, why so severe in expression? If your manner were no more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. Yeah, exactly. Stop hitting on people, Sane. We still have a mission to complete, Sane. I know that, but how could I remain silent in the presence of such beauty? It would have been discourteous. What do you know of courtesy? Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you would be so kind as to move your horses. Of course, my apologies. Thank you. You at least seem honorable enough. Wow. love that one. Pardon me, but I feel we've met before. I beg your pardon? Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first. No, you didn't. It seems there are no decent men among Lycia's knights. Let's go, Ben. I've run out of patience. Wait, please, it's not like that. Sane, you lout. Huh, not like that. I thought you were... I am not you! Love that. Come, we must follow her. I suspect she might be... Be what? She's our mission? You're joking. Wait. As we leave the city. Run, we're being pursued. Could it be those knights from town? No, it's not them. These men are out for blood. Oh, wait. That guy's totally not creepy. Aren't you the pretty one? Your name is Lindis, is it not? What did you call me? Who are you? Such a waste, an absolute waste. Things I'll do for gold. Oh well, time to die, darling. Come on out, boys. Yeah, bandits are creepy. Oh no, there are more than I can handle. But I'll not give up. Hey, there she is. Huh? What? Finally caught up. Hold, you there! What is your business? Such numbers against a girl? Cowards, every one of you! You're from... We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me. Stand back, I'll take care of this. No, this is my fight, stay out of my way. Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing. I have a solution. You there, command us. You talking to me? I am Ken, a knight of Lycia. My companion is Sane. We will follow your orders in this battle. Good. Is this acceptable, milady? Yes, it is. Ben and I will lead. Let's go! Alright. You are called Ben? I want to impress my beauteous one. Let me attack first. Okay, the tutorial told me so. Or is about to tell me so. Blue units are allies. Direct them onto the field as you did with Lynn before. Be warned, if Lynn is defeated, your journey is over, as is your game. If other units are beaten, the game will continue, but fallen companions will be unable to return to battle for the rest of the tutorial. Use caution and good judgment. After all blue units have been moved, it automatically becomes the enemy's turn. To begin with, select Sane. Place the cursor on Sane and press the A button. Yeah, you're really gonna make me do this, huh? Alright, Sane. Attack! Move me to a space next to my foe. Jeez, I know. Iron Lance. I'm not the biggest fan of those hit rates. Alright. Yeah. Oh, wow. Sane missed. Typical. I missed? Sane, why aren't you using your sword? The lance is more heroic. A knight should look heroic, don't you think? You're hopeless. If you don't take fighting more seriously, you're going to find yourself on the end of a blade. Truth be told, I forgot to buy a sword. Forgot? Or are you simply too busy dallying with the ladies? Exactly, Kent's telling it like it is. Don't be so mad, I'll be fine with the lance, I'm that good. Not against these axemen, you won't. I prefer to rely on your skill, not your empty bragging. Take my spare blade and use it to attack next time. Are you sure? My thanks, Ken. You're almost more trouble than you're worth. Almost. Thankfully, there's a tutorial here, otherwise Sane would be stuck with a lance. Then, allow me to make up for my companion's blunder. As you wish, Kent. I'm at your command. Weapons possess a unique hierarchy. Yes, this is the weapon triangle. Swords best axes, axes best lances, and lances best swords. This is called the weapon triangle. Remembering this is of the utmost importance. First, let's illustrate that swords are strong against axes. Select Kent. Alright, here we go. Time to use the cavalier that I like more. Let's do this. Oh yes, use a sword for my attack. You bet, man. I love that 100% hit rate. Let's go. See, there you go. That's how it works. He's almost defeated. Now, let's deliver the final blow. Alright. Yes, I know, you gotta be next to your opponent. Iron Sword. Alright. Lynn gets to deliver the final blow. More tutorials. Ben, give me another chance. Really, man? Okay, fine. Axe-wielding sword should be my sword. Brandish your blade. Alright, Iron Sword. Let's do this. He missed again at 87. Oh boy. Usually I would not feel so good about that, but I know this is a tutorial, so we're good. Sane, are you alright? Yes, I am. I was able to dodge in time. I can't believe you evaded my sword stroke so easily. This is no jest. Look closely. The enemy is hidden in the woods. The branches make it difficult to attack, don't they? You're right, I was so focused on attacking, I didn't see. Your lack of attention may someday cost you your life. Fine, I understand already. Let it go, Kent. If you truly understand, then act like it. Exactly. He worries too much. He's going to grow old before his time. Each type of terrain has unique characteristics. For example, look at woods and plains. Battle an enemy from the plains and the enemy, from the woods, and the enemy will likely miss you. However, your attacks will be unimpeded, giving you a distinct advantage. The same is true for foes. If an enemy is in the woods, he is more difficult to hit. Factoring in your terrain benefits and the weapon triangle is vital in combat. The window at the bottom of the screen gives information on the terrain the cursor is placed on. Check to see what terrain type is advantaged by using the cursor. Now let's put this to the test. Select Kent. Alright, I'm ready for battle. Command me as will. Alright, as you can see, he is on a plain space. However, I can move him to these woods right here. Let's use my sword to attack. And let loose. Yeah, let's Let's go. And he missed. He only has a 26% chance of hitting me. Seems like a wise decision to leave that bandit to the Knights. Alright, if you say so, Lynn. For my part, if I'm going to take care of the other foe, I'll need to close the distance between us. The Knight said that woods are advantageous, right? In that case, yes. That looks good. Let's move there, man. Alright, woods it is. Alright, he missed, and I hit him. Let's go. Your name is Sane, right? Yes, Sane, the gallant man of Kaelin. That's me. If you insist, why have you not healed yourself? Huh? Hey, I've been injured. What a cat I am. Wow, it took you that long to notice that? To wrinkle that perfect brow of yours with worry for me. I was thinking of giving you a vulnerary, but it looks like you're fine, so never you mind. No, wait, I'll take it. Please, I'll take it. Wow, yeah. Yeah, Lynn is not taking Sane's like, crap at all. To give away an item, use the trade command. Trade can only be used by units that are adjacent to one another. Let's use the trade command now. Select Sane and move him next to Lynn. Alrighty. I can't keep such a generous offer waiting. His healing power of love awaits beyond Angel. Wow. Ben, Terry no longer. I think he's a little too poetical. Alright. Now, select the trade command. Sane's and Lynn's possessions will be displayed together. Use the cursor to select a vulnerary from Lynn's items and give it to Sane. After you finish your trade, press the B button to end the process. Alright, the B button is the cancel button. It can be used to rescind mistaken commands and other things. Alrighty. Yeah, so, press up or down on the control pad and select vulnerary, then press the A button. So, wow, alright. Press the A button to accept the vulnerary from Lynn. Alright, here we go. Press the B button to stop trading. Sane can now use Lynn's vulnerary. Select the vulnerary from the items and use it. Alright. Because Sane is such a glutton for punishment. Alright. Furthermore, mounted units have the unique ability to move again. Essentially, this allows cavalry to move the number of spaces left in their movement range if they haven't done so already. This is why people love cavaliers. However, the attack command, among others, nullifies the move again ability, so be careful. Select Sane and order him to move again. Oh, much better. Thanks, Ben. And you have my gratitude as well, my angel. Lynn just doesn't say anything. Alright. Back. Mission goals change from chapter to chapter. This chapter's goal is to defeat all enemies. Check the chapter goals in the window to the upper right of the screen. To open the map menu, place the cursor on an unoccupied space and press the A button. You can confirm the chapter goals here by choosing status from the menu. The map menu also has the suspend command. This is useful if you need to stop a chapter midway. Time to continue this chapter. Best of luck. Alright, so, before we go on, I'd like to do bios on each of the units, because you're not always going to be able to use every single unit in battle. So, first up there is Lynn. Now, Lynn is the main character, and thus you have to use her. She is really good early on, and she has great availability, and she has great speed and skill growth. She is like basically designed to use a sword. However, this does cause her problems in the long run, because later on you'll be encountering a lot of enemies with lances, and really, she might not always have the strength or the defense to be placed on the front lines. However, she is really good at what she does, and you will will find ways to counteract this, and her great availability gives her a lot of potential for growth. Now, next up, we have Sane. Sane is a cavalier, and he is making him very mobile, very and just very well-rounded. He tends to have a little more strength than Kent, but less skill and speed and defense. So he is basically, in the long run, he's going to be one of two options. And I mean, I don't really like his character, so yeah. But if you decide to use him, go for it. He's a good unit. Kent. He basically makes up for everything that Sane lacks. Skill, speed, and defense, namely. He is generally a very reliable cavalry unit, and being able to use swords and lances makes him basically be able to effectively counter any melee attack thrown at him. With Sane. You can't go wrong with this guy. And of course, I prefer to use him because I like his character. Alright, so let's continue. Okay. I'm going to attack I'm going to attack this bandit with Lynn here. Oh wait, no, actually. Let me move Lynn to this forest. So, like, he can't really hit me. And Kent is going to finish off this guy right here. Alright, he's gonna attack Sane. Oh wow. Alright. So, Lynn's level 2. Kent's level 1. I'm gonna finish him off with Ken. Oh, great, he can. You know what? Never mind. Actually, yeah, no, I'll attack him with Kent just to get him a little bit of experience. You don't have to kill an enemy to get experience. Like, even if you just attack but don't finish him off, you're still gonna get about 10 experience or so if the enemy's around the same level as you. So, yeah. Just gonna finish him off with Lynn. Sorry, Sane. Alright, and I'll move Sane to this forest right here. Alright, Lynn can move closer to the enemy. I want to get the kill with her. Kent, my guy. Alright. I think it's okay to get that kill with Sane. Here we go. Now victory music is playing because, well, we're almost done. There's only one enemy left. So, and since he's a boss, and most bosses don't move, this guy isn't gonna move either. Now, he's a little stronger than his counterparts, but he should be able to be dealt with by 3 swordsmen. So, well, 3 swords people. So yeah, we'll just move them all pretty close to one another. And I guess we don't necessarily have to heal Ken right then. You want to save your vulneraries usually, so you're gonna need them to heal. Alright. So Ken's gonna do 8 damage. Len's gonna do 7 times 4. And... sorry, 7 times 2, so it's 14. Attack him with sand first. Accursed knights, always tampering in others' affairs. I think I'll finish him off with Lyn, because I have other opportunities to level up against. I'm just going to attack him with Lyn. Ooh, that was a tough hit. But at least he's dead. Blast. He was only supposed to be a lone girl. Wow. Bandits really are merciless, aren't they? Alright, Lyn gets another level up. HP, speed, and defense. Not as good as the last one, but still okay. Alright. Chapter is over. That's the last of them. Fantastic work, Ben. Oh, I love this artwork. And now for these lights. Now for these Knights of Lycia. Wow. You were going to share your story with me? Yes. We have ventured from Caelin in Lycia in search of someone. Lycia, that's the country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it? Correct. We've come as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. Madeline? Our lord, the Marquess of Caelin's only daughter. He was heartbroken his own daughter would abandon himself. Eventually, the Marquess simply declared that he had no daughter. And then this year, we received a letter from Lady Madeline that said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily on the Sakai Plains. The Marquess was ecstatic to learn that he had a granddaughter of 18 years. I remember the smile on his face when he announced that he'd suddenly become a grandfather. Aww. The granddaughter's name is Lindis. This was also the name of the Marquess's wife, who passed away at an early age. Lindis? That she should bear this name thawed the Marquess's heart. Now, his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. We only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bulgar. But we also learned that all was not lost. Her daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone on the plains. I knew it immediately. You are the Lady Lindis. Why would you think that? Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable. What? Did you know my mother? I'm sorry to say I never met her directly, but I saw her portraits in Castle Caelin. To the rest of my tribe, I was always Lyn. But when I was with my parents, not my grandparents, when it was just the three of us, I was Lindis. It's all so strange. I was all alone in the world, and now I have a grandfather. Lindis. I never thought I would hear that name again. Wait. That bandit. He called me Lindis too. What? How could he have... He was a henchman of Lord Lundgren, wasn't he? Lundgren? Who's that? He's the Marquess's younger brother. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline was gone forever. This made Lord Lundgren heir to the Marquess's title. To be blunt, milady, your existence is an obstacle to your granduncle's ambitions. But I have no interest in inheriting any title. Unfortunately, your granduncle is not the sort of man to believe that. I believe the attempts on your life will persist. What should I do? Accompany us to Caelin. Continuing on this way is dangerous. I feel I have little choice. I will go with you. Ben, I'm sorry. This changes everything. What will you do, Ben? You want me to decide? Yeah, of course. Of course, your companionship would do much to ease my journey, but it's going to be so dangerous. You'll come? Are you sure? Thank you. Let me ask once again for your friendship and your aid. Hey, you got it, Lynn. Alright. So, that was the second episode. Again, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, comment, share, everything. And that's it. Like we met Sane and Kent, and we've been presented with a quest to head to Kaylin and stop Lynn's great uncle from continuing to attempt to assassinate Lynn. So, next time we continue on that journey. Until then, take care. I'll see you guys soon.